Hi everybody, welcome to our Crow's Call Tarot. This is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Leo for the month of June 2020. Alright, Leo, so we got some planetary action going on up here in the sky. We've got a whole bunch of planets in retrograde. In the month of June, there's going to be a couple of more planets going into retrograde to join the ones that's already in retrograde. And we also have two eclipses happening in the month of June. June 5th, we got the full moon in Sagittarius, lunar eclipse. And then June 21st, we have the new moon in Cancer, Leo cusp, solar eclipse. So things are amping up. Things are getting quite interesting up there. So Leos, what is your overall energy for the month of June? And we have love without condition, number 26. So exactly, love without condition. Don't put a string on being grateful. Don't put a string on love, happiness, joy. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be romantic, is what I want to say. It's number 26, which adds up to an 8. Do you often find it easier to give advice to others whilst hiding from the truth that the advice you give is the advice you yourself neglect to follow? Do you find it easier to nurture others and show them kindness and compassion? It is time to be kind and gentle with yourself, to love you, strengths and weaknesses, without reservation or condition. Nurture yourself, be kind to yourself, for you are deserving of the same unconditional care and love that you give to others. All right. So, again, take care of you. Take care of you, Leo. Make sure you love yourself first and foremost, because loving yourself first, it'll be easier to emit that light out into the world and to love somebody else without condition. All right, so let's see what's going on a spiritual level for you, Leo. All right, so what's going on with Leo on a spiritual level? Spirit of the Woods, voices, goblins, and nightmares. So I kind of feel like, you feel like you've been walking in the dark for a while, but look, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. It's like you perhaps have a lot of nightmares or a lot of ghosts and goblins that you feel like are in your like ghosts and goblins that haunt you, is what I want to say. All right, so Spirit of the Woods. I have one more card for Leo's spirit. Well, we have two. So we have Spirit of the Elephant, community, social companionship, and Spirit of Enchantment, spells, captivated, and temporary. So I just feel like, I kind of feel like you do have some ghosts and goblins that I kind of feel like pop up into maybe your dreams. I also feel too, with the Spirit of Enchantment and community, social companionship, kind of feel like you're going to be captivated by somebody within your social atmosphere. I kind of feel like you're going to be captivated by them on a soul level. It's like you feel like you are under their spell, Leo, with somebody within your social circle. But I feel like, too, there's still some things that are haunting you. There's still some of them voices that are haunting you. And I kind of feel like it's your some sort of emotions. All right, so let's go ahead and do. Um, this is the Rider Waite Tarot, and then this is the Witch's Tarot. We're going to do the Celtic cross spread, and with the Rider Waite, and clarify with the Witch's Tarot. For Leo. What's going on with Leo? Shuffle up. We're going to use the Witch's Tarot for clarifiers. For Leo. Alright, so the underlying energy, well, we have the Moon and we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so the Ten of Cups is this community, your social circle, people that you like hanging with. Could be family, could be friends, could be your soul family. So we have the Moon, which does make this energy a temporary energy, but it's like you feel like you're under some sort of a spell in the Moon's energy. And the Moon also brings out the goblins. The goblins that are haunting you, it brings them to the surface, especially if you have some goblins haunting you when it comes to your family, Leo. Whether it's your family as in siblings and parents, or your family as in wife and children. So those are the underlying energies. So we do have the Moon's energy coming out right out of the gate. So the underlying energy for the month of June is the Moon. So I would pay attention to the Moon's energy, because you're going to feel, it's like you're going to feel like you're under some sort of a spell. You're going to feel like you're enchanted. All right, so let's go ahead. Where's your current circumstances at, Leo? We have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is that person who, I feel like it can be a young person, so it could be a kid. But I feel like this is somebody who wants to communicate something, wants to perhaps make an offer, or along them lines. So what is challenging you? The Two of Swords. So you're refusing to see something is what I feel. The root of your current situation, the Magician. The Magician. So there's that spell. So it's like, Leo, the root of your current situation is realizing that you have everything it takes to make this offer, to perhaps communicate something. Okay. All right. So what are you leaving May with and going into June? The Fool. Beautiful. The Fool's energy is that energy where you're ready to take that leap of faith. You're ready to start all over again. It's like you're in the void there. There's no one. It's like you're at 10 and at number 10, 1 and a 0. It's like you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready for this brand new, fresh start. You're packing lightly. You're leaving the past behind. Things that maybe you were refusing to see before, you're cutting that out and you're moving forward. You're taking that leap of faith. You're taking that risk. I kind of feel like I see the dog one there. I see a dog as somebody who's loyal. So what are you thinking about? The Lovers. the Lovers. So there, you're thinking about definitely your divine partner. You're thinking about a partner. I kind of feel like you want to make an offer to this partner. You perhaps maybe want to pop the question, but you're refusing to see something. You're refusing to see something, and that moon is going to bring this goblin to the surface. And it's like you're going to feel like you're underneath some sort of a spell. All right. What's coming towards you in June? Ten of Wands. So it's like what's coming towards you, I feel, is you releasing this heavy energy. Releasing some sort of heavy energy that you've been carrying around for a while. And that's because you're refusing to see what it is. And the moon's energy is going to bring it to the surface so that you can let it go and walk the opposite direction. Walk towards, I want to say, walk back towards somebody that you want to have a partnership with, your divine partner, because the Ten of Wands and the Fool are book-ended. And look, the Fool's going one way, and the person carrying the Ten of Wands is going the other. I kind of feel like that's what you want to do. Lighten that load. Pack lightly on this new journey that you're about to go on. So the moon is going to bring this heaviness up to the surface. Anything that you wasn't seeing clearly or refusing to see is going to be brought up. Any ghost, goblin that is weighing you down, causing nightmares, any like voices that you feel are from your higher self, that's all going to be brought to the surface. All of it. And that's why you're going to feel like you're under some sort of a spell. How are you seeing yourself, Leo? The Three of Cups, celebrating something. Maybe the birth of a child. Somebody could be finding out they're pregnant with the Page of Pentacles in your current situation. Somebody could be finding out they're pregnant. Outside influences. King of Swords. The King of Swords. So I feel like the King of Swords is somebody who is gaining that enlightenment over the moon's energy, but also somebody who is, because this is outside influences, somebody who's speaking the truth, somebody who's being brutally honest, somebody who is loving without condition, but in an honest, loyal way, being very methodical about the situation. Hopes and fears. So we got the Seven of Swords. So you're fearing being deceived again is what I feel. You're fearing being lied to again. And I feel like the person coming towards you, Leo, is going to be truthful. You're not going to have to worry about it if they're going to lie again. Because I feel like this time when they come forward, it's going to be the truth. Whatever they're offering you is going to be for real. The outcome, Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is that energy of grief, loss. Like I feel like a major grief over. Look at this. Three of Cups. How you're seeing yourself. The outcome. You're seeing yourself as having them three cups knocked over. But we do have community, social, and companionship. So I feel like you're seeing yourself as being social. You're seeing yourself as just going out and hanging out with friends because, you know, it's like you're afraid to get that cup kicked over again. You don't want to. It's like I feel like that's that heavy energy. You're hanging on to what was instead of what can be. All right, so let's go ahead and do the clarifying. So we're going to start off with the current situation, the Page of Pentacles for Leo. Try to get them all on here. All right, so Page of Pentacles, current circumstances for Leo. Death. Yeah. So you, Leo, are transforming. It's like you are going through this spiritual transformation. And that's why you're at the page. You're going back to the innocence. You are letting go. You're ending things that perhaps made you immature, or maybe things from your childhood with the page here. Because I see the page as somebody who's young. I kind of feel like this. You're transforming this immature energy within your reality. That's what I feel. So, what's challenging you or crossing you with Two of Swords? Four of Cups. It's like, Leo, you're refusing to see the bigger picture of this emotional discomfort. That's what I feel. I feel like that's what's challenging you. You're refusing to see the emotional discomfort that you have been carrying with you for a while, is what I feel. These ghosts and goblins. The root or the current foundation or the root of your current situation, the Magician. Yeah, Five of Wands, Leo. Five of Wands. So I kind of feel like there's this inner conflict. Like, do I have what it takes? Am I really the magician? Do I really have everything I need to love without condition? It's like you're having this major inner conflict, and that's what's transforming. You're going to go through that transformation. You are going to, I feel, learn how to give that love, learn how to take care of yourself as well. So the Fool, leaving May and going into June with the Fool. Oh my goodness. Double clarification. So the Fool and the Fool. So you are getting, I feel like you're getting some sort of an activation coming the end of May going into June. I feel like June 5th is the full moon in Sagittarius, and it's a lunar eclipse, hence the moon. I feel you're going to get some downloads. That's what I feel. I feel that those downloads is going to cause you to spiritually awaken to something within your reality. Some sort of an inner conflict that you've been having. Them emotional, that's causing something you're refusing to see on an emotional level, that's causing you a lot of discomfort. This inner conflict. You're going to see, it's like this magician energy, this enchanted energy, how magic is. Like, I feel like, I do feel with the Fool coming out twice, the Fool, and then the clarifying the Fool, that there's a major soul activation happening. And where there's going to be loyalty within this partnership. Where there was deception and lies, there's going to be loyalty. There's going to be companionship, happiness, joy. What are you thinking about? The Lovers. The Moon. There we go. The Moon coming out double. So we just had, at the end of May, we just had the new moon in Gemini. So Lovers is representative of Gemini and the moon. So we have the moon and the Ten of Cups, and now we have the moon clarifying the Lovers card. So I feel like you're thinking about, I do feel with the moon's energy, again, things being brought to the surface, darkness, them ghosts, them goblins, when it comes to this partnership, Leo. I kind of feel like, because we do have the Ten of Cups, when it comes to this divine partnership, you got some heavy energy. It's like you're conflicted. You know, it's like, I feel like you're questioning a lot of things. And that's what you're refusing to see something. Well, I feel like Spirit's gonna, your person's gonna come towards you with the truth. Ten of Wands, what's coming towards you in June? Nine of Cups, yeah. Ten of Wands, you're gonna realize again that you're able to love without that condition, whether you're with somebody or by yourself. I also feel like you're wishing to like let go of that heavy energy. How do I let go of that? How do I let go of this heavy energy about this partnership? The moon's gonna enchant you to where you are going to face them goblins that's kept you in that lower vibrational energy, and it's going to cause you to raise your vibration and transform that conditioning, that love. All right, so Three of Cups, how you are seeing yourself, Leo, the Temperance. Yep. So you are seeing yourself as somebody who is tempering their emotional body and their mental body. But also, you're seeing yourself as when the time is right, there will be a reason to celebrate. There will be a reason to come together with my person. There will be a reason. When the time is right, I'll be able to make that offer that I've been wanting to do, to offer that invitation, that social invitation to my person when the time is right, when things are in alignment. But right now, this is Sagittarius, again, that full moon that's coming on June 5th is in the star sign of Sagittarius. All right, so, and it's a lunar eclipse, hence the two moon cards. So I feel like that's what you're doing. You're viewing yourself as when the time is right, I will be able to go and make this offer to my person. But right now, it's like you're going through this rebirth. You're facing them goblins, these nightmares that you were refusing to see before when it comes to this partnership. So, outside influences, the King of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Yep. Here is, the outside influences. Here is either you, Leo, or your person coming towards you and having a truthful conversation with you, being honest with you, maybe even making an offer with the Page of Pentacles coming out twice, making an offer. But definitely speaking the truth, being totally and brutally honest with how they feel, and wanting to, again, make this offer, send out this invitation. Hopes and fears, the Seven of Swords. Yeah. So you're hoping to complete this cycle of lies, deception, sneaky, shady energy. You're hoping to complete it. You're hoping that it is completed, it's done, it's over with, and then you can start a new chapter. Like you've been through all the seasons, and now it's like time to bring things full circle. Outcome, Five of Cups, Page of Wands. Yep. So I kind of feel like there could be, again, a spark of conversation of why I did the things I did, why I have stayed stuck in this emotional discomfort. And yeah, I seen this card. So we got the Lovers card again, because these Page of Wands and the Lovers come out together. So what I feel is the Lovers is these Three Cups, the past energy. All right. And I feel like, I kind of feel like the Page of Wands is like there's a new spark within this partnership, a new spark being created. Like I kind of feel like you two are going to come together and kiss, and then there's going to be all kinds of fireworks, because there's going to be a new outlook on it. It's like you're being forced to recognize that emotional discomfort of this grief, this loss, okay? And once you face that ghosts and goblins of this discomfort, it's going to ignite some sort of a spark, like fireworks between you two. And I kind of feel like it's like going to be a wish a wish fulfilled. So I feel what's coming towards you is something you've been wishing for, Leo. And it's like the burden of waiting has really got you down. And I'm telling you, Spirit is telling you, take that risk, take that leap of faith, because the time is going to be right. The time is going to be right. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to the arrows of love that's being shot your way, Leo, with the signs of Spirit, Love Oracle, and Twin Flame Journey Tarot. All three of these decks are by Mystic Community Oracles. For Leo. All right, one more deck, Leo, and then we'll get started. All right, so underlining energy when it comes to love. Yeah, love language, a deep conversation. Exactly. And that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to have that deep conversation. You are going, somebody's coming towards you and wanting to speak the truth to you, Leo. Yeah, wisdom wake up call. Time to move in a new direction. 555. And then the hermit, soul searching. So I feel like the deep conversation, I feel, Leo, I kind of feel like you need to do some soul searching with love without condition. You need to do some soul searching and love yourself. Use positive words, language. And I kind of feel like, too, um, it's time to move in a new direction now. Things that were kept frozen in your soul, it's time to defrost that with this deep conversation, with the truth that's coming towards you being spoken. So it makes perfect sense. All right, so let's go ahead and pull. All right, so we have love nest and secure, shelter, umbrella, and Ace of Cups, love initiation. So what I feel, Leo, is cycles need to complete. These insecurities within your or within your root chakra needs to complete. These are cycles of feeling not worthy enough, not taking care of yourself, loving everybody but not loving yourself. All right, that insecure energy needs to come full circle and complete. And while you're doing that, Spirit is telling you, we got you sheltered. So we have secure, love nest, and love initiation. And that's so that you can feel secure with your person. Look, birds kissing. So you can feel secure in your own little love nest with your person. Feel secure within yourself. Raise that self-esteem. Learn to love your person without condition. So you're saying farewell to like anything. I feel like you're saying farewell to that balancing act and you're maturing, Leo. That's what I felt. You're saying farewell to walking that tightrope with your person. And that is causing you to mature. All right. So we got early stages, honeymoon, spider, weave, and Five of Pentacles, isolated and alone. So right off the bat, we got the spider coming through, which is the feminine energy, and we got the yellow coming through, which is the masculine energy. So right off the bat, we got the masculine and feminine energy coming through. Where there was coldness, isolation, feeling alone, feeling abandoned, I kind of feel like spirit is like, look, you're at the early stages at creating something new. I kind of feel like they're telling you with that five of uh, um, Pentacles energy, you're not alone. I feel like you are not alone with what you're creating. You're still at the early stages of creating something, at the early stages of building your web, your cosmic web with the divine. You are not alone, I feel, is what they want to tell you. You're really not alone. I feel like they are with you. I feel one more card, and then that'll be it. So we got heart on lockdown, tidal wave, disturbance, and Five of Swords, mind games and control. Yeah. So I kind of feel like there was a heart on lockdown in this partnership due to a tidal wave of emotions that was disturbing this connection. And the tidal wave of emotions, it was like controlling, it was taking control over your mind. Yeah, and I kind of feel like that is why somebody's heart went into lockdown. So those are your messages of love. So let's go ahead and pull a spirit message for you, Leo. A spirit message for Leo. Forgiveness, heart chakra energy. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. So you need to find forgiveness for yourself as well as for somebody else. And again, this love without a condition, because there's a new direction coming for you when it comes to a partnership, Leo. All right. Thank you for watching, and blessed be.